Hey guys, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. It is Miss V. How is everyone doing today? I hope everyone is feeling amazing. I'm coming forth today to do the monthly forecast for the month of July for my earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay, I'm doing things a little bit different, so you may find that each month I may switch things up. I'm just trying to get a idea of what is working best, and so this particular reading is a little bit different than the readings that I have done in the past. So again, I'm calling on my earth signs. This is some insight pertaining to the month of July, what you can expect. I will give you some insight pertaining to general aspects, love, as well as some guidance, okay? So with that being said, before I do begin this reading, I want to thank each and every one of you for your likes, for your shares, for your comments. It is greatly appreciated. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please click that little bell so that way you can get notified every time that a video does upload, okay? Now, if you are interested in a more in-depth and personal reading pertaining to what you can expect in the month of July, whether it is in areas of love, relationship, general, or just guidance for that month, you can always go to www.spiritualvibrations.org to book an appointment, okay? Also, I have some new products that is now out and available, some heavenly bath products where you can add certain elements to your bath water, especially for spiritual baths or just relaxation. And I also have some heavenly bath bar soap as well. So feel free to go to the website, click on the shop section so you can take a look and feel free to purchase at your leisure. With that being said, we are going to get started to this video. So again, this is for my earth signs for the month of July, some insight on what it is that you need to be aware of, okay? So you guys, we see some cards here, all right? So again, we're going to start off with the general aspect here. So I'm going to grab this section here. So the first card that came out for my earth signs is shadow. Okay, so I'm going to explain to you a little bit about what this card means. Okay, so for my earth signs, it is acknowledging for the month of July, it is going to be a time where you face your fears. Okay, face any challenges that you had refused to face or deal with in the past or the past month. It is acknowledging that this month you will either be facing them or you will need to face any fears. Okay, it is also acknowledging a need as well to kind of go within in the month of July, work on some aspects of yourself that may no longer serve you, okay? It is also acknowledging as well in the month of July, there could be some things that's coming to light. So what is done in the dark will reveal itself as well, okay? So again, a lot of changes I feel that is coming for my earth signs in the month of July. Again, needing to face certain fears. Needing to face certain challenges that they have refused to deal with or will be put in a position to face some things that needs to be dealt with in the month of July. Okay, again, what goes on in the dark will come to the light. Okay, so anything that has been hidden, if there has been any deception or anyone around you or situations that have been deceptive or manipulative in a way, will be brought to the forefront in the month of July for my earth signs. Now you have the clarifying message of the Queen of Cups, okay? So the Queen of Cups is someone who has dealt with a lot of emotion, dealt with a lot of adversities, but has now come to a state of balancing their emotions, okay? So whatever this may be is coming to the forefront to bring this sense of balance to your emotions. So if your emotions have been kind of up and down, if you have been dealing with some challenging situations, whatever this is that needs to be brought up during the month of July is going to help balance that. It's going to bring that sense of maturity in your emotions out. So allow whatever needs to be revealed at this time to be revealed. Allow whatever things that is brought up, kind of face it with confidence, because again, it's going to help balance your emotions, okay? Give me a second here. So that's what I'm picking up for that. Moving on. The next message that you guys have is material and spiritual prosperity. Okay, so for many, what I'm picking up a few different things. For my earth signs for the month of July, I feel that there is a lot of abundance and prosperity that's coming to my earth signs. Okay, maybe it's something that you've been working very hard for that's getting ready to manifest. This could be a new job opportunity as well. Okay, you could be coming up with some creative ideas in the month of July to help materialize the manifestation of things that you want for yourself. Also, I feel again, There's a lot of water energy here. So I do feel like for my earth signs, a lot of you guys will be going through a lot of spiritual awakenings, a lot of spiritual ascension. I do feel that you will be very in tune with any abilities that you have. So trust your intuition this month as well. And also pay attention to your dreams as well. There is a lot of, I feel with this card, when it comes to people who are diving into their spirituality, may begin to kind of see things for what they are. You may again have those downloads. You may also have that sense of ascension that is getting ready to take place for many. That's getting ready to put you at a different level. Okay. Now you did have multiple clarifying messages for this particular card here, but we're going to kind of talk about the first one by one. You have the Eight of Pentacles, okay? So again, it is acknowledging needing to kind of, number one, that you've been working very hard. You've been putting forth your effort. You've been putting forth the dedication that you need. So this is not the time to give up, okay? Because again, you're getting ready to materialize something in the month of July for your hard work and for your effort and your dedication. So continue to do so, okay? Because it's coming, all right? Again, the 8 is letting you know that you're very much there, because 10 is acknowledging that sense of completion, okay? So again, something is getting ready to materialize, financial wise, career wise for you in the month of July. So continue with the hard work. It will pay off. Know that your efforts will work out. Okay. The additional clarifying messages that I have is the death card. Okay. So there are some changes, there are some transformations, there are some endings. Okay. But it is acknowledging that these endings is only going to bring about some new beginnings. Okay. So if you have been going through some financial issues in previous months, that cycle is ending. Something is getting ready to manifest. Okay. Again, materialistic or either spiritually, where you could be kind of looking at things from a different perspective instead of kind of having fears, having worries pertaining to your financial situation. You may begin to kind of have more faith and knowing that things are going to change for you. Okay. So again, there is some endings in the month of July, but there's also some new beginnings. So know that when one door closes, another one will open as well. And then our last clown prayer message that came out is the King of Wands. Okay. So this is acknowledging for my earth sign this month. You guys are at a place where you're feeling very confident. It is acknowledging that you are persevering, you are pushing forward, you are going to manifest, you're going to make this a reality for you. So again, a lot of you have already been putting forth this hard work. You've been putting in the effort that you need to materialize this. And so it is acknowledging that you will continue to do so, and that you will, excuse me, and that you will stay grounded in your energies when it comes to persevering to what it is that you're trying to manifest. Okay. Accomplished is what I'm hearing. So I definitely feel when it comes to general insight, this is going to be a very good month for my earth signs. Again, something is manifesting on a spiritual perspective as well as material. Finances, a new career could be coming up, changing, getting also responses back from places that you have applied for. Okay. Again, the shadow may sound kind of fearful, but it's not actually fearful. These are some things that needs to be dealt with. Okay. Again, there is ending. So again, thank you, Spirit. These things that will be brought to the forefront this month is so you can cut ties with things that no longer serve you, something that has been draining your life source, something that has been affecting you from kind of moving on to this sense of King of Wands energy. Okay. So again, this is going to help you get balanced in your emotions. So again, it's very important this month that you trust your intuition as well. Okay. So that is some insight pertaining to your general. All right. Again, if you want more in-depth messages, feel free to book an appointment. Moving on to areas of love here. We have seek the truth. So for my earth signs, let's see what's going on here for the month of July. I feel like this is going to be a month where if you are in a relationship, you could be trying to find answers to a certain situation. There could be a lot of split personalities in relationships. There could be like that Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Maybe you are the person that's going to be having these back and forth energies, or maybe your partner will, okay? You could be feeling as if something is going on behind the scenes, so you may be wanting to kind of seek more truth to try to get a better understanding of this person or certain situations that is transpiring, okay? It is acknowledging that communication is going to be very important for my earth signs, especially if you're in a relationship. That communication could be a little bit obstructed this month or in the month of July, which may also have someone feeling a sense of needing to figure out why the communication in the relationship has changed as well. Okay. Um, if you are single, I feel as if when it comes to areas of love for my earth signs, you may be finding yourself working more on aspects of yourself, learning more about yourself, learning about what it is that you want as well when it comes to areas of love. I do feel like for my singles, there will be a lot of inner work. So again, that sense of communication when it comes to reaching out, um, to connect with others when it comes to a romantic or partnership aspect may be a little bit challenged in the month of July. Again, these are general messages, so it may not apply to everyone. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, but that is the insight that I'm picking up from this particular card here. Let's see what additional messages we have for areas of love. We have retreat, okay? It's time to disconnect with the world. So for some of my earth signs, this is possibly a marriage or a long-term committed relationship, or maybe just a courtship. But it is acknowledging, number one, a need to kind of get away. So maybe in the month of July, planning something with your partner, whether it's overnight or something for the weekend, so that you both can kind of connect and touch bases with one another. I do feel as well that for many, there could be some travel that is going on in the month of July as well with your particular partner also, okay? But I do feel that there is a need to kind of take time out to be with your partner, reconnect with your partner, not the kids, not the cell phone, not the family members, but just you and your partner really trying to connect with one another, okay? Also, if you are single, I definitely feel like this is a time to connect with yourself. Again, I do feel like for many of my singles, my earth signs, you will be going through a place of kind of going within yourself. So needing to kind of do things that kind of makes you happy as well, treating yourself, taking yourself out, getting your nails, hair done, kind of uplifting your spirits as you go through this inner journey when it comes to looking for love or just in general. Okay. So that was the insight when it comes to areas of love. Now we're going to move on to guidance, okay? So let's see what came up. We have the butterfly of higher guidance. We have the selenite crystal. So for my earth signs, it is acknowledging for the month of July that you having a selenite crystal will be beneficial, okay? Now this card talks about wisdom, direction, and insight, okay? So I'm going to actually read this particular card out of the book here. All right, so for my earth signs, we have the butterfly of higher guidance. Let's see what you can expect or what you need to know about this card, okay? It is acknowledging to kind of allow your inner wisdom, your understanding, and your insight to guide you this month. Again, it goes back to what I said earlier about trusting your intuition this month. This card validates that the fact that effortless and loving divine guidance surrounds you more than you ever know. So it is acknowledging that you have a powerful team of spiritual beings that is around you in the month of July. So pay attention to your thoughts, pay attention to your heart, trust your intuition, okay? Listen to and follow the steps communicated through your intuitions. The answers to your questions will manifest as visions within your mind's eye, a voice that whispers a solution or a spiritual sign from heaven. This card is also guiding you to look at things from a different picture or a bigger picture, and new and exciting directions await you. Okay, so again, like I said, for my earth signs, you guys are going through a spiritual ascension, a spiritual awakening, a spiritual download. So it's so important to pay attention to how you feel, the visions that you get. Again, you have a lot of water energy. So for my water signs, you may be experiencing a lot of dreams. You're highly intuitive for the month of July. So again, you are being directed. You are given the insight and the wisdom. So trust what it is that you feel during this month as it will guide you. Now, when it comes to this particular crystal, a selenite, this is actually the white light of protection, okay? It helps open up your crown chakra and allows you to receive the higher guidance from the divine, all right? So if you are someone that has a hard time trusting your intuition, my earth signs, this is why selenite crystal will be beneficial to you for this month, okay? Or in general, okay? Again, it also aids you to kind of see things or see the bigger picture of a situation. And again, we did have the shadow card, so there will be revelations. There will be things brought to the forefront so you can look at things from a different perspective as well. So this would also help with your clarity, and it also would clear any confusion. So again, another reason that shadow card came up is because it's going to cut that confusion, that lack of clarity that you have been having about a particular person or a situation is going to allow you to see things for what it truly is. Okay. Now, moving on, your next guidance message that came up for you, you have the Lynx as your power animal, discernment. Okay? Look beyond immediate appearances. So again, trust in your intuition, my earth signs, for the month of July. Don't take things for face value. Okay? Don't take things for face value. Look beyond immediate appearances. Whether this is a particular person that could be smiling in your face and wishing you the best, but behind that, there's a mask. There are some underlying things that is going on. So use your discernment when it comes to people as well as situations this month. Okay. Again, you have this higher guidance with you for the month of July, my earth signs. So trust what it is that you feel. Don't think you're paranoid. Don't think you're overthinking it. Trust what it is that you feel. And again, if you have a hard time trusting what it is that you feel, purchase a selenite crystal and carry it with you. Purchase a necklace or a bracelet. It will be beneficial to you this month. And then last but not least, for my earth signs, we have faraway places. So for many, I feel like some of my earth signs would definitely be traveling this month, getting away. You may find yourself connecting near water or being around water as well. But for my earth signs, it is acknowledging to get ready for new horizons. So again, it kind of goes back to the material and spiritual prosperity. There are some new things that await you, new beginnings that await you as well. So I'm going to read this particular one out of the book, and then that will close out our session for my earth signs for the month of July. This card is acknowledging to stop playing it safe, to get ready for some new horizons and changes that is taking place in your life. A journey is getting ready to manifest. It could also be some foreign lands or faraway places, or this can also be the inner shift in the change of your destiny. So for many, it goes back to this spiritual ascension, spiritual journey or process that you will be going through. But know that it's all beneficial. Again, it kind of goes back to that shadow card. The things that will be revealing themselves, even though they may seem negative, is only going to help you get to the next level in your life. Okay? Know that you are safe this month. Know that you are protected, and know that good fortune is around you this month. So again, I do feel like many people will be getting many opportunities. There will be some new opportunities and doorways that will present themselves this month for my earth signs. So get ready. Be prepared. And again, if you've been thinking about taking a trip for my earth signs, July may actually be the month to do so. All right. So with that being said, this completes my reading for my earth signs for July of 2019. I truly hope you enjoyed. Click the like button and comment below. And I hope you have an amazing month ahead. Love and light.